Hello, everyone. Just typing in the chat.
And me too.
What's the first thing they need to do?
I don't know. Subscribe.
What do they need to do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
I sound like it.
All right. Yep. So, just doing a little fun live.
What happened?
It's okay. Just waiting. Sorry, I gotta mute my. So, just doing a little fun. There we go. Muting my YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna let a few more people jump in. Got a box in the mail. What's up, man? Good seeing you. Unboxing a auction that I won. Sal, thanks for joining, man. You were on my little IG video. And we just gotta come here. You gotta stay right there, okay? They can see you.
They can't see my eyes.
Yeah, they can't see your eyes.
Now they can.
Look, who's that?
Mommy.
There's Mommy. Mommy's in the other room. Somebody wanted to be in a YouTube video and said he was going to help, but it's more so he can make faces the whole time. But are you going to help me?
I'm jumping right now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I was just super excited. You might have to go sit with Mommy.
Why?
Because Daddy's got to get something done, okay?
Why?
All right, thank you. I'll call you in here if I need you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. He said he wanted to help, but I know he really wanted to, you know. Okay, leave the door alone. Thank you. And don't worry. We are working on something fun tomorrow. So let me open up this drink, and no, it's not what you think. I'm a LaCroix fan. Yes, the lights are a little bright. Yes, my LaCroix. Yeah, a few more people jump in. Won an auction on HiBid last week. They just sent it in. I was hoping I was going to get a good buddy Calvin's attention. You know, the Kelly Hustle. He is who I call the hat guy. You know, if any of you know some good stuff about hats, you're in for a treat. You are. It's over 20 hats that I won on auction. I think I paid $50-$60 after shipping, so wasn't real bad. Not as large of a lot. Not as large of a lot as, you know, I purchased before, where I got like 57 hats. That was about $70. But I've had pretty good luck. The ones that work best for me are the ones that they don't have a lot of photos. I don't know about you guys if you're buying online auctions. Yes, you want to know what more of the stuff is, but I don't get a lot of competitive bidding on those. But it's also like the crapshoot. So this is just going to be the fun of seeing what's what. But here's a box. They're laid down pretty flat in there. All right, we'll see if anybody else swings through. I'll go ahead and get started on here just because, I mean, this is just going to be fun. What's up? What's up? It does work, Anthony. It really does, man. But some vintage hats. Anthony, if you're there, man, I struggle with how good you do at yard sales. I'm still a thrifter to the core. Have pretty good thrift stores around me, and now that I'm learning more about, you know, Goodwills and thrift stores all over the U.S., I'm very fortunate to be in Virginia. We have some pretty good ones around here, and so occasionally I'll check out some online auctions. So that's what I'm just kind of getting into. What's up? What's up? Good seeing you there, Shane. But yeah, gonna get into it. Gonna kind of show them one by one. This first one's messy. I did open the box. This isn't stocked. I did take out this first green one and red one because I knew this green one was pretty messy. Some of the foam on the interior had started to deteriorate. I was sitting on the couch with my wife, was excited to get into the box, and I said, wait, let's share this with the community. Hey, thanks for dropping in, man. So much fun. Yeah, yard sales have been bad the last couple weeks. Yeah, no, man. And I was watching your video, and you were like, did I miss this thing? I just go to them and I'm recording and doing all that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get back in my car. And plus, talking with Uncle B, where he's at in Colorado, he gets pings all over the map. I have one within like a 30-mile radius, so it's pretty tough. Hey, no, praying for you big time. Just believing. I'm not gonna like push faith on anybody. Believing God is gonna do some great stuff. I really am. And you guys were just laid on my heart today. So thank y'all so much for just hanging out in the chat. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. This one's the messy one, so I'm gonna show it, and I'll put it down pretty quick because you see, if you can see, the foam's kind of going everywhere. But this thing, it is the Iowa lottery. Nice vintage. It might be salvageable once I get all the stuff out of there. K Products, Iowa lottery. And I think this is where Calvin is from. So we're just going to see. We're going to see if he's interested there. Yeah. That's awesome. That is awesome to hear. Yeah, bro. Iowa. That's the K Products hat. Iowa lottery, bro. All right, next up, a nice mesh trucker snapback Georgia Bulldogs. Right there. This one's got a little bit of sweat on it, but we got the Taz, Chicago Cubs, Chicago emblem. Tag is, it's got a Looney Tunes tag, 1993. Might need a wash. Yeah, man, this box came from Iowa, Calvin. So Schmid Dairy Equipment, Kinswick, Iowa. It's the Made in USA snap. Ooh. Yeah, this one's a little roached. It may do okay. I think I did see this one in the photo. I got that buck hunting hat with the side ear flaps. That thing's pretty sweet. Got the brown and orange. What's up, Leroy? Thanks for joining in, man. Let me see if we got a make on here. I do not. It's another one where the foam, I may have to just clean it out. But that thing with the patch, that thing's sweet. Yeah. That's a good point, man. Thanks, Calvin. Yeah. Because sometimes, I get worried about that, and sometimes it's okay. Some of these, I'm like, am I going to keep these? This is the executive line for Life cereal. Look at that. Life cereal. Man, corduroy, white corduroy, and it's pretty clean. Yeah, that's pretty dope right there. I like this. I might go in the other stack. I like that one. Man, there's some sweet hats, man. This might be better than my last one. My last one had a few duds, but so far I'm feeling pretty good. This one had a sticker on it. It sold for $5 in 1995 from Bettendorf, Iowa, the Lady Luck Casino. Yeah, the Lady Luck Casino. It is a Yupong snapback. Yeah, that one's pretty nice too. It's in good shape. Yeah, Calvin, you let me know if you see some of these that are just like hitting close to home for you, bro. Roseman Bridge, Madison County, Iowa. It's just crazy, man. This is where this box came from. So I was just kind of excited, you know, when I got it, and I was like, yeah, gotta find Calvin. You know, a matter of fact, man, I don't know if you're free, but man, you could jump in if you want. You know, like just because if you want to jump in and you can give me the instant review, the wow, the blah, whatever you want. I gotta keep count too. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I pulled 8 so far. I know, Tracy. I was surprised. I was like, did I just buy Calvin's leftovers? Are these the ones that were no good? He was just like, yeah, let's see if we could trick this guy into getting them. But that's 8 so far. Another K Products hat. Got a little grime on it. S&K. Got the golf clasp on the back. That should clean up pretty good. Leather strap. That's not too bad at all. Oh, man. Man, this one's pretty cool. All right. All right. All right, here we go. I gotta see who makes it. I don't know the age on it. Need it to clean up as well. But there is a Epcot Center. The man Mickey right there. Dirty brim. It's a spandex stretch back. But man, it's a pretty cool logo right there. That's pretty sweet. I like that one. Let's see here. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. This was just something fun I wanted to do on the fly. Taste what's next. Pork. The other white meat. Oh gosh. Yeah, got to get the foam out of that one. Once I clean that one out, it'll be pretty good. Is this like a local gang? It's got the KC tag on it. KC tag. Iowa Barnstormers. Arena Football. Sweaty brim. Somebody might have been playing Arena Football in this hat. But nice KC tag. That's a good little pickup right there. I lost count already. Tracy, if you're still there, I try to keep my my mouth clean. I'll show it for whatever, but Tracy, you could feel free to read this one. There you go. It's just a trucker mesh. This hat's probably banned here locally. Okay, we got something besides Iowa. All right. Getting so excited here. Let's see. Anybody know Leo P. Ford Drilling and Supply, LaVale, Maryland. It's just an orange foam snapback. That's kind of surprising. Oh, this is pretty sweet looking. VFW baseball. Full foam. Yeah, this hat, full foam. The whole thing is padded foam. Yeah, that's a crazy feeling hat right there. Yeah, this one's pretty intact. It's not a bad logo. I like that. Tilden Well Services, TWS, Tracy, from Tilden, Texas. I know it's a big state, but Tilden, Texas. Yeah, another little snapback. Really no good tag on there. That's a pretty cool graphic. Another one from Maryland. It's the Batesel Welding from Grantsville, Maryland. Oh, it's got a little bit of condition issue on the bottom of this one. But we got that Copenhagen. Black mesh. No tag. Looking for any emblems. Anything. Nothing on there. Nothing. Shane, I just saw your question. That's what I'm gonna have to look up. I haven't looked up any of these. This was the just for me to unbox it. So really just trying to, I mean, this guy right now, he'll know.
Yo, what's good?
It's going through some of these, man.
Yeah, man. I was making a pizza with my daughter, so I was like,
yeah,
couldn't hop on right away. Do it in the oven.
There you go, and I might be off by the time the pizza's done. So
yeah, exactly. Let's see the rest, man. You got some. These hats are fire, man. You got some good ones.
I'm liking some of them. Another KC tag.
Okay.
Walker Plus.
Yeah.
What, did you miss any of the last ones?
Let me see. I probably missed like the last three. Okay, Cope. That's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
It's another, like, it's a well service Texas.
Okay, all
like,
foam.
Foam.
Is that all the foam? Yeah.
This one I was pretty excited about though. VFW baseball.
See, the VF. So you got to kind of break it down. So VFW, obviously, that's gonna be like something that stands out. And then the color.
Exactly.
That green and yellow is fire, man.
Yeah. I'm like,
so
jump on it.
Yeah.
And I like the actual tag on this one. It's all black. It's just another welding company.
Yeah.
Like the logo's so clean.
Yeah. See, the hats can go, depending on logos, colors. I mean, it's gonna be a bunch of different factors. The good thing about the hats, man, is like obviously the first thing you're gonna do is check the comps. And 9 times, probably not 9 times out of 10, but a higher percentage than not, most of the hats you find, there's not going to be a smorgasbord of them. They're going to be limited, even if it's the same one. So the great thing about them is you can kind of set your own market, man. So you could set it to sell fast, or you could, kind of play the long tail game on some of them.
Yeah, just let it wait and
for
get
sure.
it,
For sure.
I keep my mouth clean, so this is another one for Tracy. So
yeah, I seen Tracy said you snuck those hats right up under me.
1988, man.
Would you get them on high bid?
Yeah, high bid.
Yeah, man. See, you know what? I haven't been on high bid in a while. I was just on there a couple days ago, and I seen some hats, but there was only like 10 of them, for 10 hats, I think it was like 4 hours or something left to go, and they were already like at $60 for the bid.
Oh no, you should have seen a box the same size. It was only 20 hats in the box. I jumped on because I watched them, of course.
Yeah.
They went for $220 a box.
Oh yeah.
And they weren't showing anything either. This one they showed 3 hats in the front, and that was it. So it helped me a little bit. I got this for after shipping, like I think 67. So it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's a little over 20 hats.
Oh yeah. Would you pay for that one? The box?
67.
67?
After shipping.
Oh yeah. No, that's perfect. So about $3 a hat, a little over $3 a hat.
Right.
Yeah, that's money. Yeah. You gotta. So, I mean, most of the hats you got, not most of them, but I mean, all the hats you have are at least $15+ hats so far. But you got some ones that are like that one right there, just the big patch.
Yep.
Black trucker. I mean, you can clean it up a little bit, get a brush,
Right.
Just brush it off. But I mean, you got some.
Yeah, I think most excited, man. Like, I like this one.
Yep. Casino hats are always good, bright red. I mean, that's you could easily again, play a long game, short game. That's a $20 to $30 hat right there.
Right. I was like, this Georgia Bulldogs one isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean you're not gonna. I mean, guarantee you look that up. You're not gonna see a lot of those floating around.
No.
So that's the advantage you got. You know what I'm saying?
And then this one to be K Products.
So you got a few things going for you on that hat alone. The graphics are fire. The color green white, that's fire. K Product anything.
Yeah.
Is the K Product anything, like for the most part, that's gonna be a $20 bill alone. So then you're working off the graphics after the K Products.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, just like Tracy's saying, I mean, even I haven't done it yet, but Grailed, man. I mean, you see Tim and Cernop, I mean, they do very well with hats on Grailed, man. It's just
and that's what me and my wife are talking about, expanding to some other platforms, you know. I just started on some of these like wrestling figures I got.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait and start on Macari with those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, my eBay store is doing great.
Yeah.
And
well, that's the thing. That's the thing, it's like you kind of get caught up in I mean, I still haven't expanded out myself, to be honest, man, but I have the accounts. But it's like you get caught up because eBay is kind of just working, it's not if it's not broke, don't fix it. But then also it's like, especially for me, man, just doing it full time, it's like I know I'm leaving some sales out there on the table. At least just eyes.
Yeah, and the other part that I thought is the finances too. Like, all right, if I list all this stuff, I have to buy the next level store. I have to.
Oh, for sure.
And then it's like,
yeah,
which isn't a bad thing, but
Mhm.
I'm like, or could I take a whole line of 100 items
yeah.
and work those on another platform because that platform can somewhat specialize in that.
So here's how I looked like when I finally ultimately made the jump to the next level from 100 to 250, which I think it's 350 now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm at. I got 332 listings right now.
Yeah, but you got the store. What's the store you got? You got 100 listings a month or 250 per month?
250, yeah. So it just went to 350. Yeah.
Yeah, it just went to 350. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, the way I would say the way I'm gonna go about it is just like list perfectly is probably the way to go, or anything that's gonna give you kind of that bulk edit, kind of quick, shoot it out there to all the platforms. You just gotta think about it. If it's $40, I think to me the only one that's worth it would be the bulk edit or would be the bulk lister, because if you get the one that's lower than that, the $29 one, it helps, but it's a one at a time. So the purpose of getting it is so that you can save time. So the $49 one, you gotta think, just pick an item or choose an item for that month. Like, hey, if this item sells, that's gonna cover my list perfectly account. And that way you don't got to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you don't have to go like, oh no.
Exactly.
I do that same thing. Like when I wait for, I don't wait for, but it feels good to buy all my my boxes, all my supplies after a great week. It feels like it's effortless.
Sure.
I'm like, oh yeah, just buy it all. We're good.
For sure.
Yeah, I like this one too, man.
Yeah, that's, you said that one was corduroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean corduroy. Corduroy is a big selling point. The 3 stripes, like you sold the other day, I told you, 3 stripes is an amazing selling point.
I was blown away by that, man.
The mesh, obviously. I
heard something about the your 3/4 color patches too.
So I mean, you got everything going. You got patch, you got the ear flaps, you got the brown and yellow. Is that brown and yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the old school Padre colors. You got the orange. Yeah, I mean, that's it. What's on the patch? A deer?
Yeah, a buck.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's fire, bro. I mean, those are all selling points.
Tracy's saying here, yeah, she stepped up to the $49 one.
Yeah, I mean, to me that would be because again, you're getting a list perfectly account to save time, right? So if you can bulk edit, you can list one at a time without having list perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, any list perfectly level is going to save you some time, but to me, it makes sense to have that $49 one. Yeah. See, I mean, that one might be a little more common, but even so, I mean, it might not be as well. But Taz, you got a bunch of selling points on that. You got to look at all the selling points for each hat.
Yeah, Taz, it's a baseball hat, still a snapback.
Snapback vintage, yeah. I mean, you got so many things.
If this was on a better hat, man.
What is that? Is that snapback though?
No.
Oh, it's a painter's hat. So that, you'd be surprised, man.
Okay.
Again, you're not going to see a lot of those Epcot, Disney painter hats. So, what you might think is, oh, it's not a snapback. It's a painter's hat. You're not going to see a lot of those hanging around, man. So, yeah.
That's why I wanted you on here. I jumped on Instagram and I said, all right, somebody get a hold of Calvin. He was mad last time, and he said, "That's again."
Yeah.
And you got the head knowledge, man.
I'm trying, man. It's just a learning process, man. I mean, you find a niche, and then it's kind of like with the games,
Oh yeah, it's what I do with shoes.
Yeah,
I mean, hands down. It's like some of the biggest things I get. They hit me on Instagram, and they're like, "All right, Josh, in your video, you went down the shoe aisle and you started throwing shoes in the basket."
Yeah.
And they're like, "You don't look them up," and I was like, "No."
Hell nah.
I see the price tag on it.
Yep.
Because then everybody's like, well, why don't you pick up the Under Armours? I was like, because Under Armour's new or great. Under Armour's used or $15.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, and for me, that's what I'm trying to get. I want to get a
Yeah.
profit over that, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So-
I mean,
so
shoes were my first love, man. Like,
I love
if I
it.
could, yeah, I love them, man.
But like, and that's why I said I like having the connection of people. All right, Calvin right now, you have the head knowledge on hats.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
You have it
For
down.
sure.
I go to Jimmy, I got
Yeah.
toys. I'm like, I did a live with Jimmy just going through some toys, and
Hmm.
it's because sharing this information to this community is just so like beneficial.
Hmm.
And it's like, as I go through this stuff, I get so judgy on like, oh, if it doesn't have this right logo or anything else, and I'm like, yeah, because I mean, I still got a box of hats to go through, man.
You'd be surprised, bro. Like, even like you think you can come across, like, obviously the cost of entry into anything that you get is going to play a factor, but like on a few of the bulk buys that I did on hats, the prices I got were just retarded. Damn, I don't want to say that. The prices I got
Right.
were just dumb
They're
because
just Yeah.
because people didn't know the value of them. Some people are going to know the value, but on one of the bulk buys I did, like, there's probably like 20 Napa hats,
yeah,
but they're all the yellow and blue Napa. So those aren't going to be high value, but those are $10 to $15 hats all day long.
right.
You know, so I mean, it adds up, especially if you're into the hats for shit. I'm into them for less than, maybe 25 cents. So
Yeah, that's how it was with that other one, man. I think I listed the Daytona one from that last video. I did the Daytona one and I listed the Earnhardt one, but man, I paid $50. They were
Mhm.
part of a bulk buy.
Mhm.
I think I got 70 items for $50.
yeah.
You know, I was less than $1 on everything, and those hats I just picked up because I knew they were old.
Yeah.
I was excited. I got a Singer sewing machine, like a vintage one.
Yeah.
And then I got this cool like Mickey statue, and I was like, "Oh, I'm set. Like I got my money, you know."
For sure. Well, that's what I do. Like, if I see a garage sale, or if I'm at a garage sale and I see like a regular like Titleist hat, or a Callaway hat or something like that, and usually hats, most people are going to put them at $1. Usually if I get two of them or something like that, it's two for. I'll say, would you do both of these for $1? Yeah, of course. So if you got 50 cents into a Titleist hat, it may only be a $10 bill, but you only got 50 cents into it. It's easy to list, easy to ship. I mean, there's no time that goes into it.
And you were sharing something pretty good, because I'm like, the few people that are on here, man, I think it'd be good for them to hear. I'm like, you were sharing, you and Kat were talking, and you were like, where you live is actually helping with like hat finds.
Oh, for sure, man.
You can think because you're not in the big city, like, oh, I can't go find anything. And you were mentioning that. You were like, oh, bro, it's the advantage, like, that I'm not near a bunch of stuff.
For sure, man. It's like, it's this dude, you might know him. I think his name is Chris, but it's Daily Refinement.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I stopped watching him for a long time. Not because he has great knowledge. I mean, he's very intricate with like his numbers and breaking down numbers and stuff like that, and how to get to certain levels.
Yeah.
But the only thing that turned me off is he was like, niche down. He was like, it's good to kind of niche down, find that niche in your market, or whatever. So I was like, I kind of have more fun just having a smorgasbord.
Right.
But it still made sense to kind of look for an advantage wherever you are. So at first I thought it was old people's like orthopedic shoes, because I live in an older area. So there's a lot of older people. I get access to like SAS, a bunch of orthopedic type of shoes. But obviously the more you do this, the more you learn.
Okay.
And, once I found out hats were fire and the type of hats that I have access to, it's like, now it just makes me, now I'm on the hunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, you mentioned a really good thing. I tell people, I'm like, you have to figure out how to, he's got to say hi. You can say hi.
What's up, buddy? Hey.
Say, we get to do a video tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
So much fun.
Playground near the water.
Okay. All right. Go close the door. Talk to you later.
See you later.
But it is finding that balance. I'm just like you. I love the uniqueness of the one-off item.
Yeah, for sure.
because when you find that, and especially when you look and there's not a lot of comps and listings for it, it's like, yeah, this is that diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
But you need a little bit of bread and butter. And what I mean by bread and butter is not just items that are quick flips, but bread and butter for your own knowledge of like
For
you
sure.
can thoughtlessly go pick these up and be confident that you have money coming in. That there's
Definitely.
money in the bank.
Definitely.
And I think that's what that niche does. It just it's if you feel like you can't go find the unicorn, you know you're gonna go find 10 of those things that you already have down pat.
All day. And a lot of especially like with hats, a lot of I don't want to say a lot, but most resellers aren't going to garage sales to look for hats. Most resellers aren't going to thrift stores to look for hats. So
right.
There's certain niches, that you can kind of take a claim to in your area, so to say.
Right. All right, so I'll do, because I ain't gonna keep everybody too long. I'll do one more flip back through them to make sure I got a full head count here.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But yeah, we got the Copenhagen.
Yeah, the Copenhagen is fire, bro.
Yeah, I think this one will do pretty good.
It looks like it's a basic, like nothing exciting, but Copenhagen alone,
Yeah, and I was like, it doesn't have the standard foam in it, so it'll do pretty good.
Yeah.
I like nothing special here. It's a KC tag.
Yeah, KC's. I mean, so especially what Cernak said is, don't be obviously. You want to find the K products, the K brands, the Swingsters, stuff like that. But KC's I see KC all the time.
Me too. Me too. That other box I got was a lot of KC.
Yep, KC, Yupung. I mean, there's so many of them. There's just like, don't get solely focused on the brand of hat. Now, obviously, you come across a K product or K brand, that right there is going to be fire. But
yeah, so S&K.
And also, don't be afraid to list 3 hats in a lot, 3 vintage snapback trucker hat lot, and do it for like $40, $50. Man USA, yep, there you go. So on some of the hats like that, look up comps. If there's comps that stick out, obviously do it solo. But if you see you may get 3 hats off better than selling it individually, I will bring. All right, there you go.
And that's another KC hat.
Yep.
Now this hat talks, man. I like this. Taste what's next. Pork.
Yeah, man. I mean, slogan hats like that do very well. I mean, it's
another K products, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got it. Like hats like that on grilled will do very well.
Yeah, we saw the welder one. We saw that one.
Yeah, big print.
It's another drilling and supply company.
Out
of Maryland.
Yeah.
It's the all foam.
See, with like some of the local ones, obviously you kind of want to separate any K product hat that you have, but with like a lot of the local ones, you can lot those up and just lot them up as vintage, trucker hat lot. Lot of 3. Because you could lot, you could lot. I would say you could lot, or you could put 3 hats. 3 hats might be close. For sure, you could do 2 hats in an 8x8x8, and it's going to ship first class too.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I was like, 2 of these solid foams like this, they're not crazy tags, but somebody that's either in that line of work or wants to rock that. I mean, they're both super clean.
Yeah.
So they have good selling points.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, what part of Iowa are you in?
I'm in Mason City, so I'm northern Iowa.
Okay.
I'm an hour away from, or like 45 minutes away from the Minnesota border.
Okay.
So I'm actually closer to Minneapolis than I am Des Moines.
Yeah, there's Madison County.
Yep.
No big tag. Yeah, I was like, I'll keep that VFW one out because, dude, they were all in the box like this. This is all I saw. My palms started sweating, dude. I was just like, I was like, let me flip it over, and I was like, that's still not bad.
It's still not bad. Yeah, anytime I see green and yellow, I'm either thinking DeKalb or John Deere. I mean,
Yeah.
instantly.
We got that Schmidt dairy equipment.
Mm-hmm. That's not corduroy, is it?
No,
That's solid. Okay, yeah.
solid, made in USA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put that in the title always as well. Made in USA. If it's made in USA.
You saw the Taz one. You saw,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Lady Luck.
Yep. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I really like this one, man. And that's the Yupong
Mm-hmm.
tag.
For sure.
My son knocked some of them over. There's the box. I was like, where did the box go? Yeah, that corduroy one. Yeah, it was this, the lemonade one, and the buck one were the only pictures I saw.
Yeah.
It's the only two they took photos of.
And those two stand out. Those two will probably make your money back, if not one of them, close to it.
And these might be duds. I got some solid denim hats.
No. Solid denim, especially denim. How many you got?
2.
Dude, lot those up. You probably that's an easy $40, $50 bill right there.
Yeah, it's a youngin' tag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Still with the cardboard in it. So.
Yep. Yeah, lot those up, man. That's denim is fire.
So yeah, I mean, not too bad. I think it ended up being like 25 hats.
Oh yeah, no, you made your money for sure. For sure.
Yeah, man. I was just like, I was excited to unbox it and like share some of the knowledge and dude, I was just glad you could jump in and
hell yeah, dude.
I got a lot of listing to do tonight.
Yes, sir, man. Get those. Yeah, just hats are easy to list too, so that's a good thing.
Oh, big time, man.
Blanks, yeah.
Yeah. So
Tracy, I'll see you later. I know Tracy and Tommy got their live later on.
Yeah, they're doing theirs at 11. So I know I'll be up that late. Well, tonight's like my Friday night.
Okay.
Pastor for a church, like Sunday's a work day, so we do like Sunday through Thursday.
Got you.
Friday, Saturday is my weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday is my eBay source day, and then Saturday we might go yard sales, but like we try to keep it a family day.
There you go.
Hang out and do stuff like that. But
yes, sir.
Yeah. So tonight's like my late night, get stuff done. A lot of listing. I will officially my first week hitting my momentum board. So.
I got a momentum board in my head.
Hey, I had to write it down because
I was thinking about it.
2 weeks that I didn't hit it.
Yeah.
And bro, I was going confident to the end of the week. I was like, yeah, I got this. And then I got busy the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
And I still made myself write down the total like underneath where I didn't hit it.
Yep.
And it's on the back of my door. So every time I leave the office, I'm like, dang. I was like, I can't do this again. I can't disappoint myself.
I hear you.
But yeah, I ain't gonna keep this much longer. This was just kind of an impromptu, and
yes, sir, man. Thanks for showing.
And if you want any, man, hit me up. I'm like,
yeah, man.
You're always a great guy to get connected, man. And if you want your pick, let me know.
For sure. Get them listed or take pictures or whatever. Now, I'll think about it.
Yeah, you let me know, man. Because hey, I always like showing the friends in the community. You know, there's special treatment to me and friends in this community, okay, people?
Definitely.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Peace.
Thanks so much, Ken, Sal, Tracy, my wife, for hanging out. We'll see you all later. Hey, go, everybody, before I log off, hang out. Go look up Tommy Bernard, Tracy, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go show some love to their channel. They're just fun people if you're listening just to have in the background and listen. So. All right, everybody, have a good night and have a great weekend.
Cool. All right, Josh, I'm going to go eat some pizza, bro.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, later.
Thank you, man.